Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to my Let's Play of Ace Combat 7 Blind, episode 16. Last time we had the battle for Fabante. Things went well until Mr. X showed up. We was able to drive him off, but also looked like satellites exploded in the sky. So let's see what the next mission has for us.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Usia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbante. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army. With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power. HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatch from the Osean Army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting. I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense. With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there. Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
So, unknown amount of targets in an escort mission. Well, this should be a bit interesting. As always, I'll cut the video here, choose my plane and special weapons, then I'll catch you after I've done that.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
I decided to take the F-35C with 8 air-to-ground missiles as a special weapon. I'm just hoping I choose the right craft. Either way, let's do this. I'm going to have to quickly refresh myself with the buttons.
Ocean craft. This is Captain Carl of the Ocean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Lancaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns?
Wow, that's a lot of
The Erusian army is fighting
unknowns.
itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans
Let's start marking targets then.
Will image process the unknowns cognitive cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
Alright, got enemies,
I'll never get used to, but tonight has been a total shock.
more enemies. What about that one that shot at me?
A city under martial law, gunfire and the roar of jets echoing
Right,
through the
all
streets.
hostile. Good for me.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich. Strider 1, target acquired. Target destroyed.
Right, let's go and mark some more people down. These vehicles over here. What are they? Okay, all friendly. This helicopter. Oh, couldn't get a good look on it.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal. Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings
Yeah,
are
that's
blocked
friendly.
on site. Make sure to keep track of
The
your objective.
one up here.
Depends on this mission. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
Another friendly. Now where's the escort?
Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Which faction is the head of our organization? We need to know at once.
It's Erusian.
They aren't responding aggressively.
General, if they're concerned...
How about these ones back here?
The negotiations were a success, Lancaster. They've opened up a path for us.
The more the merrier. ID is Ocean forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for
How about you? You're just have to get close to some of these buildings. Alright, what about these two? Hostile.
Alright.
You be dead.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Alright, where's that vehicle? I've got to get a line on these guys. Ooh. Do you mind not shooting at me unless you are hostile?
Military.
Like that. Was a waste of a chaff, but couldn't really be bothered to try and avoid the missile. How about these vehicles up here?
We've shot. When the communication networks come back online.
We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a Cold War.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Take them. Oh, I actually survived?
Signs of the
Damn it.
warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
Friendly down.
What about these vehicles?
Missile in the air. Wait, south.
Right, they're hostile. One's back here on this bridge. I'm going to take those out in a minute.
Strider 1, General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight.
There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. Radicals. Traitor Lombard. This is a white memory cast. They really don't want the war to end, do they? Lombard's in that vehicle.
Set up in all the right places.
Can't even get an aim on these guys.
We have some enemies coming up behind us. They're gaining on us.
Yeah, I'll deal with them in a minute.
APC eliminated.
We changed our route, but the enemy's still on us.
Come on, hit.
Vehicle eliminated.
Alright, let's go start marking off some more targets. I think these are going to be enemies, yep.
Strider 1, hostile has a lock. Target
Oh, okay, it locked on multiple times, even with the same enemy. Good to know. I missed with one of my missiles.
This is a message to all of you fighting out there. Ask yourselves, what is best for our country?
Well, that should destroy him, yep. There's still one unmarked. Unknown. Let's find out what you are. You... Ah, damn it, missed. Right, you...
Don't let the enemy sniff your butt.
We're almost at landfill number 7. We can make it through. We'll be in
And then machine gun on that one.
Kruger Park.
Alright, everybody's been marked so far.
Whoever needs to record this conversation, I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia.
I'm interested.
Boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belkans. When they actually went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belkan technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. Those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Kruger Park. Rendezvous point is the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
Alright. So no targets at the moment, which is a bit unsettling. Oh, looks like I spoke too soon. Let's mark some of these guys up.
Missile launched.
What about you? What? Right, what about these vehicles down here?
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. I've got a bad feeling.
I was able to mark a few of them. Since all these two are down here as
I'm hit. Get this guy off my back. Fire on that vehicle. Locked on. Go down.
right, they're all enemies.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Oh well.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
Boo-hoo.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows: 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Our team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
Okay, there goes them two down. I'm gonna smash these two targets. It's how close they are, there's no doubt enemies.
Chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah.
What about these boats?
Previous squadron.
Nice.
Got it taped. Nice and secure.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
The bridge is being blocked off by a tank. This is
What about these?
behind us. The Emergent forces. Take it out.
Where are you?
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
Taking fire. Take care of them.
Yeah, I'm taking fire as well. And we must have the ground missiles. I didn't realise they lock on multiple times.
I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks.
This is going to be a tight squeeze.
Forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Lancaster.
The general
That
is
one
speaking with the
isn't.
commander. Almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood. Check your six.
Right, where's that vehicle?
Caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces.
Rather you not shoot at me to your ID, but
It's turning on their former allies.
I'm going to ID use.
Strider 1, Box 2.
I'm getting low on missiles now, I look at it.
The general's vehicle is under attack.
Pete's sake.
Our VIP is taking fire.
I thought I'd run.
We're taking fire. We can't hold on.
Alright. I'll have to deal with these.
Strider 1, target acquired.
You're welcome.
We made it somehow. Try to get off your ass a little faster next time.
I'm trying to mark targets.
On a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit.
Coming up to the tunnel, that's going to be interesting.
More to Belkin technology than just UAVs. Taking IFF designation here was an astonishing feat. They used it to make drones that resembled Ocean fighters. And then to assassinate Harling and put the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Belkin technology only brought chaos to the world.
She's responsible for Harley's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
Definitely.
Warning, missile in the air.
I'm gonna open this guy up.
Starting to get on my nerves. Checking these targets, I kind of lost track of my, oh boy.
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the general's day.
ID is a Russian military.
The general's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
How'd you
Strider 1, missile away.
Right, let's use my machine gun to take care of that. It's getting a bit hot out here now. What about you? I guess you'll stop shooting at me. Definitely mark these guys. Shooting at me just. Taking quite a bit of damage as well.
Almost at the rendezvous. Get the rear to the others. Understood.
The radicals truly believe boosting drone productions will make up for our losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with OC.
I guess I should mark them all out.
We've reached the rendezvous.
How about these planes?
There's the chopper too.
Good.
Who do we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way. This is the Illusion News Network.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck. Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
Oh boy, what now?
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
Aye, Captain.
Whoa, whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
That's cool.
Is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Wait a minute.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. Somehow with the scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Whoa, what the?
Unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
It could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
Alright, let's ID these guys.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp. Right.
Alright, I've got to be careful which ones I'm going to target.
Granted.
Wilco.
At least now they're marked red so I know which ones I'm on. Yeah. There's a bead on me. He's going down.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Why you F-23s? That one took a few shots.
Don't miss.
Aim carefully.
Mine. No good. Shit.
Come on. Oh, damn it. Missed. Okay.
Destroyed. Well
There's
done.
that last one.
They're in my way.
An SU-33. Am I upside down? Yeah, I was. Need to turn around one last time. 2 shots should do it. Just die already. Right, that's out with them.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
What the?
The escort fighter is... drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Longcaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, OC craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition. What?
Give me a break.
No choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, here we go again.
Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Wilco. Understood.
Wilco.
We need to start flying them little freaking fast drones. They're actual planes.
Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses. To build something else entirely.
Just die already, you damn drone. Right, next.
Get aboard the MQ-99's launch. Our commands are overridden. They must be accessing it remotely. Which unit is behind this?
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Oh, give me a break. You said it.
The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
Whoa, that was close. Didn't realise how close.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
I'm running low on missiles here. Come on, hit. Nice.
Hit on bandit confirmed.
These are going to take one shot mix.
UAV is down.
I've learnt small drone planes like this only take one hit. Right, next.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Strider 1, missile launched. 5 bandits remaining.
Damn it. They don't have the drive they need.
Right, come on.
It's not enough to be fully functional.
4 bandits left.
There has to be a time when it should not function. But when?
Enemy has a beam on you.
You fired 2 missiles at me, but I was nowhere near that place.
2 bandits left. Show them what you got.
Come on, hit you, damn it. Missed with my machine gun. 39 missiles left. Hopefully this will be the last of it because I'm running low.
Strider 3 launching missile.
Damn it. I'm gonna go for the other one. I'll turn back and get that one.
Missile away.
Come on, hit, damn it. Did that just pop flares? Right, last one.
Go.
Let's bring this in fast and finish it. Come on, come on. Where are you? Got it.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
Understood.
Well, the timer stopped, so
Hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. The General's helicopter is flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
All hostiles, huh?
what are you talking about, Count?
General, the Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Was that count?
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
Got a B rank at least. Well, until next time, ciao.